Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a cash envelope stuffing for the paycheck that I received on June 23rd, 2022 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Okay, so we are all zoomed in. As usual, I'm too zoomed in to show you all my cash. So I do have some fives and singles down here, but I want to start out with my emergency fund. I actually don't have anything to report on this. I didn't have any leftover money in my variable expense cash envelopes at the end of this past pay period, and so I did not contribute anything to my emergency fund, which means that it still has $129 in it. Hopefully this pay period will be a little bit better and I'll be able to add some money to this. Let's get right to my variable expense envelopes. I'm using the same cash envelopes that I did for last cash envelope stuffing. These are available in my Etsy shop, which is always linked down below. Our first category is eating out, and I'm going to be taking out $75 in a 50, a 20, and a $5 bill. So we have 50, 70, 75. And as usual, I will be depositing this in this envelope, but I will be taking out the $5 bill for my $5 challenge. So I'll actually have $70 to spend over the next 2 weeks on eating out. Next, we have my gas envelope, which will also be getting $75 in a $50 bill, a $20 bill, okay, and a $5 bill. And just like with my, well, let me cut this first. So 50, 70, 75. Just like with my eating out envelope, I am going to be removing that $5 bill for my $5 challenge. I'm actually really interested to see how my gas spending is this pay period. I'm filming this on Friday the 24th, and I actually purchased my new vehicle, physically received my new vehicle on Wednesday the 22nd. It was given to me with a full tank of gas. It is an SUV, but it is a hybrid. Now, the last few weeks I've been right around the $70 mark with regards to my gas, which is why I haven't increased the budget. But I'm curious to see now that I have a hybrid, what my mileage is going to be like, what my gas spending is going to be like. Last, for my variable expense cash envelopes, we have my miscellaneous envelope. This is going to be getting $150, and it's getting it in two $50 bills, two $20 bills, a $5 bill, which is my last five, and then 5 singles, which are all the singles that I have. So this should be a total of $150. 50, 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 49, 150. And so I'm depositing this in here, but we are going to be pulling out the $5 bill for my $5 challenge. And the reason I needed a 5 was because I needed singles for my 52-week challenge, which we will pull out later. I also have to contribute to the 2022 challenge for this month, but I need to count some stuff up in order to do that, so I don't know the amount yet. Next, we have my sinking funds, which, as you can see, we are down to 2. Now that I purchased my vehicle, I don't need to be contributing to my car down payment sinking fund, so that's gone. So we're focused on travel and car maintenance with a lot of money, or I should say more money than usual, going into my travel sinking fund. That's happening because I am planning on going on vacation in the fall, and I need to be saving up for that. So travel is going to be getting $580, and we're going to do that in $500 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A $50 bill, a $20 bill. Whoops. Yep. And then my 10. So we should only have 50s and 100s left. So let's count this up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 580. And as you can see, I did mark off the tracker I filled in June here. Because I don't have a monetary goal for this, I'm just putting in the months of the year. And at the end of every month, or at the end of every pay like my last paycheck of the month, I am able to fill it in. So with this deposit, we should have $17.30 in this envelope. We have one, nope, crisp bills. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 10.50, 11, 11.50, 12, 12.50, 13, 13.50, 14, 14.50, 16, 16.50, 17, 17, oh wait, 50, did I count wrong? 18, 18, 20, 18, 30. Hang on a second. Did I add wrong? No, that should be right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 720, 730. Okay, I don't know what the heck I did last time. I definitely counted wrong the first time. So we now have 1730 in here. I'm going to do what I usually do. So I'm going on vacation with my mom and my sister. Usually what I do is I end up just saving up for the whole cost of the trip. I pay for it, and then they'll pay me back or reimburse me. And when they reimburse me, I use that money for my spending, like my food and any souvenirs I want and all of that while I'm on vacation. And then any money I have left over afterwards, I usually will put into my house savings. So that's the plan for this, which is... It doesn't have a goal on here, obviously, because this is just my general, like, travel envelope. But I think my goal is $7,000. We're going to Disney. We're going to for, I think, 10 days. So basically, that's going to cover, like, hotel, airfare, tickets to the parks. I think that's it. And, like, our shuttle to and from the airport and stuff like that. So, again, saving for the entire trip for 3 people. They will eventually pay me back, and then I'll use that as my spending money. So for car maintenance, we are going to be contributing our usual $50 in a single $50 bill. And again, this one has a monetary amount because, well, that's new. It usually isn't. It usually just is like a rolling sinking fund that doesn't have a monetary amount. But because I have a new vehicle, I don't feel like I need to constantly be contributing to a car maintenance sinking fund, because I'm hoping I'm not going to have to put more than like very basic maintenance into my vehicle for at least the next several years. So I don't want to not have a car maintenance sinking fund at all. I did have a pretty large one. I used a good portion of that for the down payment of my car. And then I did have to get some work done on my old vehicle, so that depleted it quite a bit. I decided I want to have $1,000 in a car maintenance sinking fund, just kind of sitting there waiting for me to use it. That makes me feel secure. And so I'm just building up slowly towards that, which is why there is a goal of $1,000 on the front here. So with this $50 bill, we should have $303 in this envelope. So I'm going to add that 50 and we'll count it up. 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 301, 302, 303. So slowly but surely we will end up with $1,000 in here. Lastly, I shouldn't say lastly, second to last, I have my rent. That should be the $600 that's left here. I usually pull it in 300s and 650, so let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 354, 455, 556. So that's $600, and I'm just going to put aside. I don't have an envelope for it. And then the last thing that we have to do is contribute for the 52-week challenge. So I have the tracker right here. And we are filling in the last 2 weeks in this left column here. This tracker is available in my Etsy shop if you're interested. I also have the 52-week challenge envelope available as well. They're sold separately because I just felt like some people might like the envelope and not the tracker, vice versa. I did condense this envelope. I said I was going to try to at the end of my last cash envelope stuffing. It was super stuffed. I did condense it. So we're saving $25 and $26 for the next 2 weeks. I always contribute 2 weeks at a time because I get paid bi-weekly. And so I figured it out, and we are taking $51 out of this envelope, out of my miscellaneous envelope. So I'm going to do that in a $50 bill and in a single. And so we should have $99 left in my miscellaneous envelope. So I'm just going to count that really fast. We have 50, 70, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So there's currently $99 in here, but I am going to remove the $5 bill. And then this is $51. And we're going to add that to what's in this envelope. And so we should have 351. 100, 200, 300, 350, 351. Perfect. Very exciting to basically be halfway done with the 52-week challenge, which means that we're halfway done with the year, which is exciting, but also kind of wild because I feel like this year is like speeding on by, which is bananas to me. So I'm going to close this on up and zoom all of you out. Whoops, wrong direction. Alrighty, so that's it for this week's cash envelope stuffing. Oh, you can see my cord here from my microphone. So that's it for my cash envelope stuffing for this week. Definitely a very slimmed down envelope stack here. Things will be picking back up again with regards to my sinking funds in the next few months. I haven't really finalized a plan yet for when I'm going to start my sinking funds for 2023. I'm thinking August, but I just kind of have to see how things go with saving for vacation. I definitely want to be, reimbursing my house savings account once I'm done saving for vacation, because I did have to pull some money from there that I didn't think I was going to have to because I got my car early. So there's other stuff going on, and I don't want to pile on things too much by starting my sinking funds and then feeling like I'm strapped for cash. I do like starting them early because it just means that I have to contribute less per pay period, but I also don't want to get in too far over my head. So we'll see how that goes in the coming months. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to put a comment down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.